All right, all right, all right, all right. You know, I've had that album cover up for a while. I need a new cover. Here, let's put this up here in honor of you two. Let's put this up here. Actun, Actun, baby. What's happening, baby? What's gonna fall? I know it's gonna fall. All right. All right, enough of that nonsense. How you guys doing? What's happening? It's time. It's time for Hump Day Q&A in the media room. I'm your host. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Hang on a second. I got to get everything, all the systems up and running. Get this down temporarily. And let's see. Okay, that's all looking good. So how you guys doing tonight? What's happening? Welcome to the media room. It's Wednesday. That means it's Hump Day Q&A, of course. Here you are in MediaROOM24, the support group. The misfits of the Mornings with Matt and Bob, powered by Chewy Experience, which happens Monday through Friday, about 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. on KLBJ FM 93.7 in beautiful, crime-free Austin, Texas. That's the introduction. For those of you that aren't getting everything, I'm getting myself centered, though it's not a very interesting shot. How you doing? What's happening? There's some things that you can do right now. You can do all the things down here. You can like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join, quit, support, all that stuff. You can do it. You can do it. Man, I got so many things to talk about. I think I have so many things to talk about. And who's going to come on with me tonight? Who's going to do it? Come on. Go get your hair did and come on tonight. Oh, look what I have. I'm going old school tonight. Old school. I found a bottle stashed away a couple nights ago. It doesn't taste as good as I remember it, but maybe because it's a couple months old. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. Anyway, what's happening? Yeah, I have been working since I got home around 1 o'clock. I've been working. I shot an entire video, wrote, shot, and edited an entire video for my other channel, the United States of Analog, right here. It's about 15 minutes long. Plus, I've been doing some work on the side, trying to become an Amazon influencer, which is a very arduous process to complete. But I've done the preliminaries. Now I'm just waiting for Amazon's answer. So it will be kind of cool to be an Amazon influencer and, you know, feature some of the things in life that I like. And so, you know, I don't know. Again, that's just another one of those freestyle mailbox money gambles that could pay off or not pay off. You just never know. You like my new hat? I got this in Vegas. Las Vegas Raiders, but you notice this? It's not black. You know what color that is? Walnut. I've got a Raiders cap in walnut. What model is this? It's a 5950. 7 3/8. If you ever want to get me a 7950 fitted cap, I'm 7 3/8. It's a little snug, but 7.5 was a little loose. So I just have one of those in-between brains, one of those in-between heads, if you know what I mean. So what we normally do right here is I go through and do the roll call and see who came in today. So I'm going to try to guess before I even look. I'm going to guess that Suzaku was the first one in today. Suzaku has been a little late. Never missed an episode, but it was a little late the last couple of times. So let's see. Why does that only say 5 comments? I thought there were many, many comments in here. Did I reset something? Well, let's just see. Oh, no, there's a lot more than 5 comments. All right, here we go. And I got it right. Suzaku first in. Suzaku and Franzetti. Suzaku is here. Meow. What's up? What's new, pussycat? Here he is. Our Sarber at arms, Justin Sarber, is here. Our muscle. They're slamming Sammy, slamming Sunny Fawn. We got slamming Sammy Laurel and slamming Sunny Fawn, and we just have Sunny Fawn. How you doing, Sunny? What's up? Good to see you. I wish you'd come on with me. KN/Crystals here, all the way from Houston, Texas, Oil Town, USA. I don't even know if that's what they call it. Let's see. Why Not Media is here. Why not Media? That's what I always say. When in doubt, Media. I'm drinking 1877 from HEB. I'm told Jarritos has a new sparkling water. T from LOC. Ain't no rumble without me. That's right. T from LOC. What's up? Keeping the home fires bright. Vinyl Joe is here. Hey now. What's up, Vinyl Joe? How you doing? Are you having some hi-fi fun out there? You ready for record store day? Where's my list, by the way? I got to get my list. It's like 9 pages of albums that are coming out for record store day. There's some pretty interesting stuff and a bunch of junk, but I'm going. We gonna stand in line together, Vinyl Joe? Who's gonna hang out with us on record store day at Piranha Records, April 20th, I think. There's brother Glenn. What's up, Glenn? Glenn and I are having a week, not with each other, but we're having a week with my dad, and seeing his name just reminded me of that, and I'd forgotten about it for a few minutes, and now everything is rushing back. We're having a tough time right now. And hang on a second. I got to say hi to my wife. She just got home. I haven't seen her in like 24 hours. Hello? Hello, Lucy. I'm home. Call Fred and tell him meet us at the club. Yeah. I miss you. Where were you? With your boyfriend? Well, women's meeting sounds pretty generic. Oh, okay. Is it a group? Support group? A book club? Yeah, there you go. Bye. I'll see you in about an hour. All right? You're going to watch TV? What's on? Bachelor? Oh, Housewives. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't seen her all day. Haven't seen her since about this time last night. But you didn't hear any of that, so that my mic was muted, so that's good. El Toque. Well, I don't know what's El Toque mean. I don't know Spanish that much. There's Slamming Sammy right there. Slamming Sammy in the house. What's up? Deborah is here. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I think so, more or less. More or less. I'm kind of coming off the hinges, but Jed is here. Jed. What's up, Jed? Let's talk Sphere. Yeah, I'm going to show you pictures and maybe some movies and things like that if I can get everything working. I got my second screen down here. We'll do some. We'll talk about some Sphere because man, it was quite the experience. Quite the experience. I wonder what prompts Bob used to come up with his AI image. That one was first of all, I started doing like World War II bombers because. I'm watching Masters of the Air. I've got the book, actually. I'm a reader. I'm reading the book. This is like the 6th book that I'm reading concurrently right now. But this is going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while to get through that one. Anyway, I put in the prompt, World War II bombers drop televisions from the sky or something like that, but it wouldn't let me do that because of the word bombers. So I just put World War II planes, drop televisions from the sky, and that's what I got. Hey, no cussing here. You're a moderator too. I'm gonna have to moderate you, Justin Sarber. Yeah, we'll talk about the El Perito get together and why I can't be there. And that bums me out, but it is You know, there is something else going on. Bob Father is not joining. I'm the Bob Father. Oh, I guess this was before I went on. We're still at like timestamp 7:57. Yeah, free food at El Perito in South Austin on, I want to say Stastny Lane. But Little Hickey's got to get together. It's going to be a game night, all kinds of games and fun and surprises and stuff like that. Let's see who else is here. Nicholas G. What's up, Nicholas G? Patina Patron is here. Right on, brother. Aaron B. Feeling under the weather, having a crappy day today, and the Eddie Gosling news cheered me up. One of the all-time great guests. Yep, we'll talk about Eddie Gosling tonight. And I hope you don't have the COVID. There's a lot of the vid going around. I think Spence has it. But it's not for me to say, really. That's probably not cool that I just doxed his... I doxed his disease. Hope he's doing okay. When did they start putting rhythm breaks in songs? I don't know. You'll have to explain that. JJ is here. Go Raiders. Yeah, go Raiders. I don't know anything about the Raiders, except I got this hat at Lids somewhere in Las Vegas, on the streets of Las Vegas. If we don't win on the field, we win in the stands and on the street. That's right. You guys are a rough crowd, you Raiders crowd. That's why I got this hat, so nobody would mess with me, but it's in brown. Black is more threatening. That's why Fonzie on Happy Days wasn't very threatening. He didn't have a black leather jacket. The network's executives wouldn't let him have a black leather jacket. He had a brown leather jacket. Not intimidating. Will the Amazon influencer credit bump you up higher on the Tesla truck list? No, I think they've heard me say too much that I was going to be priced out, so they're not even, you know, I haven't checked today, really. I haven't even checked my email today. Let me see. I'm just looking in my email. I have a dentist appointment. Joe Biden wants money. I'm live on the Media Room. 5 Steps to Better Sound. Austin Film Festival. No, didn't get my invitation today. Oh, boy. Boy. Yeah, I think they've heard me too much on the radio and the word got out. There's Little Hickey, the host of the El Perito game night. It's going to be an El Perito party in your pants on Saturday night. I wish I could be there. Yeah, Justin, we could have used you yesterday morning at about 4:30. Yeah, I don't want to get too much information, but my dad went on a rampage and started tearing the place up. And I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't understand that disease. I don't understand. I'm going to have to get some counseling and talk to some people about it. So if any of you have experience in that, in dementia or whatever that's called, Alzheimer's, and you're willing to talk, I would love to talk to you about it if you've got any experience there. Yeah, I'm going to get in line super early because I want all that Dark Horse Records stuff. I want those George Harrison releases. I want the Joe Strummer release. There's a couple other things. I started, for the first time, I'm going to go with a list. Where's my list? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Look at this, Vinyl Joe. Look at this. This is the record store day list. Look at this. It's nuts. It's 9 full pages. 9 full pages. I can't afford all this stuff. A lot of it's live junk that nobody really wants. You know, otherwise it would have been released before. But some of the things that, well, we'll go through that. Maybe we'll get to that. Maybe it's part, and then maybe we'll have some people on camera. Anyway, yeah, Vinyl Joe, you and me, you tell me what time and I'll be there early. Early. I'm going to have a budget. I'm going to set my budget at like $100. That's not much, maybe 200. I saw the distance from the sphere from a distance when I was in Vegas last September. It looked cool from a distance. It looks cool close up. It's rounder than I thought it would be. I'm just kidding. It couldn't be any more round, actually. Yeah, those are biplanes. My AI program called Wonder is not a good one. It was cheap. I need a good one. If anybody has a recommendation for a good AI program, I'd be down. I did not see Sandra. I was kind of running and gunning. Jennifer was working up to about an hour before the show, so I had to connect with her. And I don't remember phone service being really good inside of the sphere because it is an all metal frame. So getting a phone signal out was very difficult. And I know she was busy too. So it would have been nice to see her, but we were with some neighbors and so anyway. They say those ugly Cybertrucks are already rusting. Well, that's not good. I thought it's stainless steel. How does stainless steel stain? I don't know. That's just patina. Is that true? I got to ask my son Dylan about that. He'll deny it, though. He's such a fanboy. I'm showing your friend, my friend around the town of Wimberley. Oh, that's nice. It's super rough, man. It's super rough. I'm guilt laden and I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Look at me. Look at my eyes. Do I look tired? That's a man who gets about 5 hours of sleep a night. And I go to bed worrying about this, and I wake up worrying about it. And it's and then in the middle of the day, I worry about it. And then when I drive by and don't stop, I hate myself. So there's a lot of emotions going on with that. But mostly I feel bad for my dad. That's no way to close out a life. But we really have no other options that I can see. So he deserves more. He deserves more dignity. And I'm sure if he could, he would, I don't know. It's part of life that we haven't figured out yet as a people. We haven't figured out what to do when people become, I don't want to say useless. That's probably a little stronger than I want to say, but when people are no longer to care for themselves, and it's difficult even for their loved ones to care for them, if not impossible. So we haven't really figured out what we do with those people and how we handle that. And he really is surrounded by a bunch of good people and workers, and I think they're treating him nice and all that. But yeah. Anyway, let's not go into that. Let's have fun tonight. It's Hump Day Q&A. You guys are going to make me tear up, and that's not good. That's not good. Let's see. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, Deborah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's I'd like to get your take on it and how I should handle it, because I take a lot of things personally that happen. And that's probably not right. He's not trying to hurt me, but I have a lot of guilt. I like Klipsch a lot. What are you looking at? 600 M's, 51 M's, powered speakers, passive speakers. The 500 M's are good. The 600 M Mark IIs are good. Just about everything in Klipsch is going to be pretty good, unless you're super, super picky. But yeah, you'd have to tell me which models you're talking about, and I might be able to give you an opinion. I own 600 M's, the first generation, some of the speakers that I own. I don't play them as much anymore. In fact, I'm going to have to start selling stuff off. So you guys hit me up if any of you ever need speakers, amps, to some degree DACs, I think Justin may want to make an offer on the turntable that I reviewed. I don't know if you saw the review, Justin, but it's a good table, man. It's a good table. My dad's not that familiar with music. That's the thing that kind of strikes me weird about my parents' generation, is that they really didn't have any hobbies. You know, they weren't photographers. They didn't do art. I don't think they read books, at least not when they were older. They might have when they were younger. They don't, you know, they don't do art. They don't do photography. They don't listen to music. I really wouldn't even know what music my dad would be familiar with. I know he played a lot of Tijuana brass around the house when I was little. Maybe I'll play that. But, you know, I just don't know which dad I'm going to get when I go into the facility. I don't think he really knows who I am when I get there. So I could be wrong, but that's my fear. Oh man, I got to ask Dylan about that. What does gaunt mean? Well, I'm old. It's not gaunt. You know, I've lost some weight, but I've pretty much stabilized. But thank you, JJ. I don't know what gaunt, and I got to look at gaunt. I have, you know, maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I can assure you I'm at my ideal weight. So maybe you're used to seeing me more filled out, but you know, the neck thing is going to happen. That's starting to happen. And the skin thing is starting to happen. So I'm not far behind my dad. In fact, I might beat him to the grave, to be honest with you. I don't know. If I keep having weeks like this, I might. I'm in the I'm the same boat with my dad. He's 94. Yeah, my dad's 93 going on 94. And you and I talked about this at the Phoenix airport. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. That's right. Hey, Nicholas, I forgot that was you. Good to see you, man. Nicholas and I chatted at the Phoenix airport for about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes. It was good. It was good. It was early in the morning and we were waiting for the flight. So it was good to see a friendly face. And he said hi to me first because he knew what I looked like and I didn't know what he looked like. But anyway, that was fun. I appreciate talking to you, man. I hope you tell everybody that I talked to you at the airport for quite a bit of time. I think I had oatmeal that morning, didn't I? I was trying to be healthy. Good evening from Possum Kingdom Lake. Yeah, I'm sipping scotch at my Kisa bar. Hey, man, what's up? Are you a Possum Kingdom Lake? Where is that again? I know I put a pin in there. Are you one of the Are you one of my United States of Analog people, or are you a Media Room person? It doesn't matter. But I thought I remember you from the putting Possum Kingdom Lake, a pin in the map for you. Anyway, if you're here, welcome. These are all my radio fans or some of my super fans. We're called the Misfits because we stay at home and entertain ourselves. But it's good to see you, Michael Brown. Possum Kingdom Lake. I'll have to look that up. I'm having some. This is what I drink here. If I'm not drinking a fine Japanese whiskey, which I have many behind me, it's the Snoop Dogg. In fact, I think I'm going to pour a little. But welcome, man. That's a hard grind, man, that YouTube. That United States of Analog thing is a super hard grind. And I thought I was making progress, and it just seemed to have stalled out. Not for lack of trying. It's just the algorithms are not liking me right now. Cheers to you guys. Salute. Slancha. $100 says I spilled that all over my bar floor. This is my messy bar right now. I had to cover up some of the bottles for my videos. So the algorithms, I'm afraid the algorithms will see alcohol and do something bad. Anyway. All right. I'll tell you everything about the U2 concert. Hang on a second. I'm still going through messages. My timestamp's 8:22. Here's John. F1 John is here. F1 season is over, but FC season begins on Saturday night, and that's why I can't go to the meetup, because MLS soccer begins Saturday night against Minnesota. I'll be at Q2 Stadium. If it was just any game, maybe not opening night, I would probably be with you guys. I'd give my tickets to another family member or something. But since it's opening night, I feel like I have to be there. See the new team. Hey, Bob, me and your stringers are headed to Jazz Fest in May, and we'll be reporting from the front. Good. Any NOLA Rex and who to see? Stones and Neil Young is a good start. That list is so intense. I don't even know, man. I don't have that list in front of me. I just have the record store day list. I said record door stay. Yeah, Dallas, Fort Worth. Cool, man. How's Mateo's truck coming along? He still hasn't decided what he wants to put on it yet, so they're working on it. All right, so first things first, the party is Saturday at El Perito. I'm assuming it's around 7 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong, Little Hickey. You guys party in my honor. If I could be there, I would. Yeah, have fun, play lots of games, do a little gambling, bring a little extra money, make it interesting. Make the games interesting. Put a little money on it. You know what I'm saying? Put a little money on that game of Scrabble. I'm assuming there's going to be all kinds of games like board games and beanbag toss or whatever that's called. What's that called? Cornhole. F1 season starts in 10 days. Oh, man, I feel like it just finished. What the heck? United States of... Yeah, I know. Michael Brown, there he is. Yeah. Cool, man. I'm going to start doing some live stuff for the United States of Analog. My wife says to wait, but I'm not going to listen to her. My only fear there is that I haven't listened to a whole bunch of stuff like Cheap Audio Man, you know. So I don't know, but I think it would be fun to meet people. I've got a lot of international followers, subscribers, so it could be interesting. I've got to pick a day when Cheap Audio Man's not doing his live thing and Andrew is not doing his live thing, Andrew Robinson and whatever. So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe Friday afternoon. If I do it in the afternoon, like say at around 2 or 3 o'clock, then I could get some of the European people punching in. So yeah, I got to do that because I got to start creating some revenue there, or I'm going to have to shut that down because it's just too much money going out, not enough coming in. I've got equipment everywhere. I'm going to have to sell that off and, keep stuff rotating through. So, I'm going to try some live stuff. My goal was to do it in January, but that didn't happen. And February is not going to happen. So March is going to be the month for that. So live US of Analog, maybe start with 30-minute show or something like that with a topic. And anyway, so that's that. So party Saturday. You guys have fun. I got back from Vegas on Friday night. That's right. I flew in on Wednesday. My wife was already there since Monday on business. So I met her on Wednesday. Show at the Sphere was on Thursday, and then I flew back midday on Friday. So it was really less than 48 hours I was there, but I had a pretty good time. And let me see. Let me get the screen going here. Present. I'm going to share the screen. I think. There it is. Hang on a second. Okay. Let me, I don't want to share it yet. There we go. So, yeah. The venue, first of all, is amazing. It's connected to the Venetian. There's like a mile-long walkway through the convention center to get into the Sphere. And everybody, first of all, let me just say the crowd that was there was super cool. Everybody knew they were seeing something special. So there was a real sense of community and a real sense of love for U2. There were many international fans there, about 17,000 people, I think. You would have to check the capacity. I thought it was somewhere between 15 and 17,000 people, but it's a little different than the usual, Irwin Center, Enormo Dome situation, that all the people are packed up on one side and it goes way up. It goes up like 4 levels. And I was on level 2, about the 11th row, and I was off to as you're looking at the stage, I was off to the left side as you were looking at the stage. But there really isn't a bad seat in the house unless you're under some kind of overhang in section 100, and then you have obstructed view. So everything worked out. Our tickets worked. Our neighbors' tickets worked. And we got there about an hour early to take it all in. They had a DJ spinning. And the DJ was in this little U2 car. Let me see. I got pictures of all this stuff. Let's get them rolling here and see. Just a second while I get my photo thing up here. And we'll start going through some of the photos. No, I just clicked on Google. Now this is photos here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hopefully the photos have populated. And I'm going the wrong direction. Here we go. All right. So let's see. Let me show you some of the lobby shots. And let me get full screen here. I'm sorry. I apologize. If I had a producer, we would be doing all of this stuff. Okay, here we go. We can go through here. This is kind of the start. All right, let's go. Let's share the screen. I'll go down in the corner. There we go. Let me get this little banner off up here. I don't want anything to be kind of blocking your view there. So this is a big neon they had. You can see it's very modern and cool. Kind of reminds me of the Guggenheim Museum or something like that in New York. Very artistic and very well lit. And they were playing this very ethereal music that I think U2 had produced or put together. So kind of like instrumental, but very moody, that was going on. So you weren't hearing the hits of the day being pumped in. You were already in the experience like an hour before the show. And I thought there was an arrow so I could just click through these pictures. Now I'm beginning to wonder. Trying to figure out how to get to the next picture. Oh, here we go. There we go. More of the same, just a little vertical shot there. These are those really tall escalators that go up, and that's just the first 2 levels. There's another long elevator that goes up to number 4. But you can see everybody having a good time, being social. Like I said, it was a real sense of community. Okay, this is a little blurry shot of the top of the sphere. But guess what? Spoiler alert, that's all a projection. This is kind of a take on the Pantheon in Rome that has the hole in the middle that exposes the Pantheon to the outdoors. I don't know what they do when it rains, but this is a whole thing is a projection. And this is all a projection. That looks like it's all like concrete and steel, like that's the raw, the raw wall. And you can see the little tiny stage. The stage was actually a mock-up of a turntable, turns out. I didn't realize it. You would think that I would have spotted that straight away, but Bono had to say it about halfway through the show that the stage was a turntable. So this is actually, it's not projection. I used the wrong term. These are actually LED. This is actually just a graphic. And those aren't actually the screen panels. That's kind of random. There are no panels that you can really see, just little tiny LED lights if you're close enough. So even though that looks like that could be the raw materials of the sphere, it's not. That's actually an image. And again, there's You'll see here where the arrow, can you see my arrow? A bird got in through the hole. You see that white? That's like a dove or something. I'll show you the movie. That's me. Terrible picture. Oh, there's the bird. Hang on a second. Guess what? That's a projection too. This whole thing is a facade. Not a projection. I mean, it's a visual. It's imagery. There's the DJ that was in the U2 car. He was spinning some cool songs from the 80s. A lot of good stuff. And then like halfway through the show, halfway through the DJ set, the car moves through the crowd. You can see it there going through the crowd. Okay, I don't want to get flagged by playing. Now we start getting into some of the serious. At this part of the show is one of those things like you're going through a tunnel and you think you're going to fall over. It was like I felt like I was falling forward. And that's just half of the visuals or a fraction of the video. It goes all the way up to the top of the ceiling and around both ends. And then you got U2 being projected. I keep saying projection. It's not projection. But you have images of U2 that were sometimes 4 and 5 stories tall. And that's the new drummer. I can't remember his name, the fill-in drummer. But Edge, I'm going to vote Edge as the coolest man in the universe. He just might be. He is so good at what he does, and he's so cool, and he never misses a note. Never misses a note. There's Bono there, good shot of Bono, and of course there's Adam Clayton, right? That's his name, right? Yeah. The bass player. This is one of the insane graphics. Now that looks like it might be kind of small, but it's not. It's the whole thing. There you go. There's the little tiny stage with little tiny U2. Look at that. Holy cow, that was nuts. And that was an image that built up over time. That was kind of the end of it when everything came together. It started out as just a plain sky, and then the one by one, or the images of the animals started popping up. But look how big that is. I mean, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have changed the thing. I mean, this was the most amazing concert experience I've ever had. There was nothing about it I didn't like. The sound was amazing. The sound was all the way around you, everywhere. The sound was coming from every direction. Now, they didn't overuse that effect, but it was coming at you from every direction. And it was pristine. I mean, it was that sound that is just loud. It's exciting, but it's not hurting your ears. It was so tuned. Amazing. I can't, no complaints. U2's performance. You see this white light over here. That's Priscilla Presley over here. She was in this box. So I was in the same room as Priscilla Presley in Las Vegas. And I think U2 put on an extra special show because she was there. They didn't miss a beat. There, he's looking at Priscilla right there. There's Bono. Look at nothing. No wires on the stage whatsoever. No wires. Just three tiny monitors and Edge's pedals right here. Isn't that amazing? Maybe a monitor back here for the drummer or whatever. Isn't that amazing? And it sounded perfect. Absolutely perfect. These people probably have necks that hurt for days from having to look up, but they're close to U2, so that was cool. I almost got floor tickets, and then I decided against it. I wanted to be higher up where I could see everything. There's Bono again. It's me again. Is that? That was from my hotel room in Vegas in the Bellagio. Nice view. There's the top of the sphere right here. I could see the top of the sphere right in the middle of that Ferris wheel there. Just some stuff I was doing. There's a hot dog I ate at the airport, a Nathan's hot dog. So that's it, kind of in a nutshell. It was super cool. I'm glad I did it. The run is going to end on March 2nd. So hang on a second. I got people hitting me up. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what that is. That's a post from 2016. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So there you go. If you have any specific questions about the show, I can answer them. My favorite U2 song is probably Stuck in the Moment. I love that. I love the whole album. It's not a super popular album, but I don't know if I don't know where I have my U2 albums, but the album All That You Can't Leave Behind is my favorite. I think it's my favorite U2 album. All That You Can't Leave Behind. And Stuck in a Moment on that album is one of my favorite U2 tracks. So good question. Good question. Hump Day Q&A. Everybody saying that looks awesome. We are going later this year. You're going to go see The Dead or whatever? I don't think anything's going to be as good as U2, though. I mean, that building was built for U2. No, get out of town. He was at the same show with the one with Priscilla Presley Thursday night. Was he there the same night I was there and I didn't hook up with him? I don't think he would remember me. He'd remember me. We had a chat when I was in Phoenix. Wow. I wish all of you could have been there. I know. You know, when I'm in Vegas, I want to leave, and then as soon as I leave, I want to go back. Is that weird? I just like watching people, and I like walking. I want to walk while I can still walk. There were times when everybody was busy that I just put on my shoes and just started walking. Yeah, U2 is cool. They got haters, though. I don't know why. I guess because of Bono gets a little political sometimes, but yeah, they played The Streets Have No Name. It was one of the best songs. It was toward the end. They played most of, if not all, of Achtung Baby. And then they went into some of their greatest hits. They didn't play anything like Sunday Bloody Sunday or anything like that. It kept all upbeat, man. It was all just upbeat. I mean, not every song was fast, but it was all upbeat. Oh, that was shot on Fremont. Yeah, they have a long history with Vegas. Well, did Vinyl Joe ask to be on? I don't think anybody's asked to be on. I don't see any invites here. Oh, because I didn't put, hang on a second. I forgot to put up the, here's the link. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Vinyl Joe. I forgot to thank you for that $4.99. Appreciate that. There you go. There's the... I was singing Vertigo the whole time. I was like Vertigo, U2's Vertigo was in my head when I was walking around. They played that, and that kind of stuck in my head. So the day after the show, I was walking around playing Vertigo. I got a new swatch. Friday morning, I walked. Thursday morning before the U2 show, I walked to New York, because they have one of the only Swatch stores, one of like 9 or 10 Swatch stores in America or in the world. I don't know how many. They're not many. So I went down there and I saw this Blancpain collab, and I didn't get it. and then I had 5 to choose from, 5 colors or whatever. And then I went back the next morning and got it. So complete waste of money, spending money on a plastic watch, but I haven't seen them in any other store in Austin. I mean, there's a new Swatch store now in Austin. It's only been open 3 weeks in the Domain. So Austin now has a Swatch store. So I have 2 moon watches, and I have Saturn and the moon, and I have a Blancpain collab. Little hickeys. All right, questions. Hump Day Q&A. What? Eddie Gosling is coming to town next month. I don't have the date. Someone posted a date up. It's a Wednesday night at Cap City. Longtime friend of the show, head writer for the Tosh 2.0 or whatever that is called, and a good friend of mine, personal friend of mine, and we've had a lot of great times together. Our dads were both Air Force. And Eddie Gosling is going to be coming in from California to do one show, one set at Cap City Comedy Club in the sometime in early March or early April. Now I forgot the date. Someone go on the Cap City website and see. Larry June is not married to you. There's Vinyl Joe. Oh, Vinyl Joe, you're all right. Hang on, Vinyl Joe. All right, there's Vinyl Joe. Hang on.
Hey.
What's up, my friend?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right, yeah. So
look, we have the same shirt.
Check it out, yeah.
Yeah. What does yours say? Yours says "good to the last scratch." Mine says "come and play it."
I didn't realize it had.
Yeah, that was you. That's the first one. That's the OG one. Then wait. Yeah, no, this is the OG one. Come and play it, and good to the last scratch.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm
you got any good records lately?
Yeah. I was gonna do a quick vinyl flip if you wanted.
Go ahead. Let's see what you got. I'm gonna go get some of my newbies. Hang on a second.
All right.
I've been really slow this year. I've been trying to cut back.
I have too. It's getting expensive.
I think I only have 2 new ones that I bought. I've only bought like 2 records in the last month, maybe 3. This Phil Collins Motown. This is a Phil Collins Motown cover album, and Octoon Baby. So that one, Band on the Run, Half Speed Master.
Oh, that's a good one.
Single disc. Yeah. I can't find the double disc anywhere yet. Yeah. And then this is cool, man. This is old school Fleetwood Mac.
Okay. Yeah.
Before it's a really good album. You'll recognize some of the songs, but it's called Mystery to Me. It's got it doesn't have Stevie Nicks or Lindsey Buckingham, but it's got Bob Welch on it.
Yeah, I was looking at that the first one, the first record they did. I think Vinyl Me Please just repressed it, and I was hoping to get that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, so this is a first press. Red Hot Chili Peppers, saw them at ACL last year. Amazing show. First press.
Wow. What songs are on that one? What songs do we know that are on that?
This one's got Scar Tissue.
CD. Yeah.
Other Side and Californication are the big hits on this.
Californication, yeah.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
I introduced my son to this one. Rage Against the Machine.
I have that one. Someone gave me that one.
Okay, yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy shit.
No, wait, I have the one where the guy's on fire on it.
Oh yeah, that's the first one. Yeah. That's the first.
I have that. Someone gave it to me.
Yeah, that's this one. So I got this on Whatnot.
Guess what?
Willie Nelson.
Go ahead.
Stardust. It's a great album with covers, and Willie's voice is just.
I know because I have. Wait a minute. Let me see the back cover. Yeah, I've got the mobile fidelity of that.
Oh, you got yeah, the MoFi.
Yeah. I got the MoFi, man. I'm not messing around.
And then this is I think this is the 30th anniversary of Soundgarden Super Unknown. Great album.
Oh yeah. I got that on CD. That's the kind of album that in the day is hard to find because it's the CD era. They didn't press many.
They just did a repress on it, recently. So I was able to get that. This is a great album. I know some of the hits are overplayed on the radio, but it's so good.
Oh, that's
it
a MoFi.
Sounds good too. It's a MoFi.
You must be
Yeah.
making big money there in security, cybersecurity, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, this one of my friends gave me this one. No,
I gave you that, didn't I?
no, you turned me on to it.
Oh,
This
okay.
is,
'Cause I have
so
that one. I
I
have that one
played
up
it.
here in my
It's a blue
jazz section.
it's a blue note. I played it for my friend,
That
and we
record
were
sounds
cracking up.
killer, man.
It sounds awesome. It does sound
It's really
awesome. Yeah,
dynamic.
it is. Yeah. This is Analog Productions,
I got that one.
Doors.
Oh, I don't have the Analog Productions, but
Oh,
I
it
have
sounds great.
I've got a
Yeah,
Bernie Grunman, but that one is supposed to be amazing.
it's very good. Yeah.
Well, I would
And then
think.
a friend of mine gave me this one.
Well, I have.
This Finally Please.
I gave you that.
You gave me this. Yeah.
That's got the little notebook in it.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Why
got the
did you get
notebook
that one?
cover.
Is it a little warped or something? Why did I
I
give you
don't.
that?
I don't know. It sounds great. There's no scratches. It sounds awesome, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
I'm
You
trying to
just.
think.
I
Why
thought.
would I
I
give
thought
you
you
a
got two
perfectly
copies
good?
because you got two copies. I think that's what it was.
I did get 2 copies, didn't I? But
That's
how?
what it was.
I don't remember
I
the
don't know.
story.
Yeah.
Not like me to
This
give.
one.
Yeah, I got that one.
This one sounds amazing. I love also that it's a smaller spine. It's not as big and bulky as the other
Yeah.
ones.
Right.
So this one's a really good one.
I got that one. Where is it though? Now I'm freaked out. I can't find. Oh, here it is.
And then this one comes in the yeah, there it is. Do you have this one?
No, I've got so many. You know what?
You're burnt out on
I
the
have no.
Eagles.
You know what? I have an original MoFi of that from like the 80s.
Oh, okay. All right. And then for when the family comes over and we want to get some
look,
Mexican drinking on.
that's an old
There you
copy.
go. Yeah.
What color is the strip on yours?
This is gold.
Yeah, see this one's.
Yeah.
So I figure I got this.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
I'm good. Thanks for telling me I'm good. I know I'm good.
And then the last one is this is a Mexican Vicente Fernandez for whenever you're feeling down and you feel like drinking, you put on some of this Mexican music on here, and yeah, it's good. It's good for the soul.
I got to go back and look and make sure I have another one of those Roberta Flax because.
Yeah, well, I'll give it back to you if you,
might have
you don't have it.
I might have to ask for that back.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why, not that you don't deserve it, but I'm trying to figure out what the backstory was.
I thought you said you had 2 copies, so you gave me your extra.
Yeah, I think that's it. But how did I get 2 copies? I don't know.
I don't remember.
That's a Vinyl Me Please, right?
Yeah, that's Vinyl Me Please.
Well, we just pretty much bored everybody, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna log off. All right.
No. I don't mean you're boring. I just mean like we got to get everybody on board. Justin's gonna get this turntable from me that
That's a good turntable. It's
not
starter.
bad, man. For $299, because people buy crap for $299. That thing is good.
Yeah, I had that RT85. That's a good table.
No, that's the best one, but that's $4 or $5.99.
That's 500. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm logging off.
All right, brother.
Do the show. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on.
Adios, amigo. Record Store Day.
Yes.
April 20th. All right. There you go. That's a good man. That's Vinyl Joe. Spent a couple of record store days with him, a couple Saturdays. We get inside and then we freak out. We don't know what to buy. There's so much. Doors Lead You to Acid. I've got a bunch of Soundgarden CDs from my early 90s. It was the 90s at KLBJ, back when there was a lot of free CDs around it. Uh-oh, who's here? Oh, there's Justin. There's Justin. What's up, Justin? Brother Justin. The Sarber at Arms, wearing his Whataburger shirt.
Whataburger shirt.
You got your poster. You got your Johnny Rude up there. Man, you're a super fan.
Yeah, we make it work.
Yeah. See, does Chewy do this on his show? Does he bring people on?
I haven't seen him bring anybody on yet. So
yeah, he's got to get that technology. So how you been?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. You going to Little Hickey's thing?
I'm going to try to make it. I have a brew festival out in Taylor.
Oh, okay.
That day. So
well, maybe you can catch the tail end of it. Represent.
see how it goes, and if I can make it down that far south. So, but yeah, no, definitely planning on it. And don't you worry, you can take an event off. It's not a big deal.
I know it's just bad. It's just bad timing.
It happens. We all get over it, and we're gonna
Yeah.
go. We can have fun without you.
I want to do another skating party when it gets hot outside. We'll go into the air conditioning and do another roller skating party because that was fun.
No, definitely.
If I'm not, if I'm still able to skate.
We'll put you in a chair and push you around the court.
Yeah. Don't even say that, dude. It's like it could happen.
Trust me, I know. Getting old.
It could happen, man. I'm trying everything.
No.
Somebody said I look gaunt. Maybe I do. I don't know.
I'm not sure what gaunt means.
I don't need. I'm just like thin and drawn out, I think. Let's look it up. Hang on a second. We have the technology. Let me go to Safari.
Yeah, the 10th is Gosling.
Is that 10th of March?
I believe so.
Could be.
Yeah.
They want Matt Bearden to do. They want Matt Bearden to open the show. He's a little nervous.
Cool.
He's a little nervous about it.
Yeah, you got to get back on it somehow.
That's what I say. That's a no pressure situation. Lean and haggard, especially because of suffering. Okay, I got that. Hunger, I kind of have that, or age. Wow. That guy might have been spot on.
Nailed it.
Grim or desolate in appearance. I just don't like to smile that much. That's all.
None of us do.
Anyway, I think it's part of it's the lighting too. I've got really flat lighting on me right here. Move it off to the side. Maybe that didn't help. Well, anyway, it's good to see you, my friend.
No, good to see you, sir. Like I said, Chief's been on my mind. So
yeah. Well, I know. He's on my mind all the time, and I don't know what to do. I've got to get some kind of counseling or something because I'm freaking out.
no, we do what we can do, and then
Yeah,
keep pushing forward. So
that's right.
all right,
Well, good, man. All right, I'm going to punch out here in a few minutes. I'm going to say my goodbyes because I can't remember all the things I wanted to talk about, but we've done an hour, so it's time to get out of Dodge and let you guys get some rest.
sir.
I got to go see my wife. Good to see you, man.
All right, bye.
Bye. That's Justin, the Sarber at Arms, one of our original moderators. All right, guys, you're looking good. Thanks for jumping on with me, Justin, Vinyl Joe. Hi, Channing. How's everything going with the theater? You still working on that? Okay, cool. Well, we're all dealing with family emergencies. That's for sure. All right, guys. Well, we did an hour. That's pretty good. We saw the U2 show. We did a vinyl flip. We talked about stuff and things and stuff. So what's Friday? Might be able to do Friday night. So maybe I'll see you back here on Friday night. We'll have some fun. Maybe Friday night I like to have a topic. And maybe we can all participate. I ask you the question. So I'll leave this up for a few minutes. Thanks for being in the media room tonight. Cheers to you guys. Hope everything goes your way, Channing and Clint. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow on the morning show as we start to wrap up the week, Thursday and Friday. And other than that, have a good time. All right. I'll leave this up for a few minutes so you guys can say goodnight to each other. And I say goodnight to you. Adios, amigos. Don't forget, drink up, my friends, because tomorrow, we ride at dawn. Why isn't that working? Oh, there we go. Hang on a second.